Welcome back, guys. Give you a hint who we're going to be talking about today. Not J.J. Watt, but the Houston Texans, guys. Texans and the Titans for the AFC South. The last division we got to do. So we'll have Texans and Titans today, Colts and the Jaguars tomorrow, and we're done doing our 32 teams. So then we'll do a playoff bracket episode, and then we'll go from there. Like I said, I'd like to do a fantasy league 1-2. So at any rate, we'll go Texans and Titans today. See where they fall at. Like you see on the board behind us, some of them are already filled out because we've covered 28 other teams already. So a lot of it's going to be filled out tomorrow. Might be a short episode. We only got a couple teams to do, and everybody else has played each other. So, same with that. Texans, you still got J.J. Watt, guys. So we'll start off with those guys. You lost Deshaun Jackson, your number one wide receiver, who went to Arizona Cardinals. Brought in Brandon Cooks, speedster. Been with 3 teams since he's come in, I think. But, New Orleans, where was it last year? I believe the Rams. He should fit in pretty good with Houston, along with Stills and Fuller, and then they signed Cobb too, old Green Bay Packer. So I think Watson's going to have enough to throw to. You got 4 decent wide receivers there, all veteran guys. 2 of them got to learn the system.
They lost Hopkins.
Or Hopkins, sorry, they lost Hopkins. But you still got Watson. So you lost your number one wide receiver in Hopkins, but you gained Cooks and Cobb, a couple of veteran guys. You still got Stills and Fuller, so Watson should have enough to throw to, even without Hopkins there. You got the Johnson brothers as running backs, Duke and David. I think David Johnson didn't do the greatest out there in Arizona for whatever reason. They said he's kind of banged up. Watch him as a dark horse in your fantasy league, guys. Houston always seems like they do quite a bit with their running back, whoever it is. I could see David Johnson having a sneaky good year this year. Duke Johnson, more of a fill-in guy, but David Johnson can catch. He's a speedster. If they're going to focus on Watson, stopping his passing game to those 4 wide receivers I mentioned, into the tight end, Fells, David Johnson could have a sneaky good year. So keep him on your radar in the top 3 or 4 rounds, guys. If he's there, and nothing else, if you don't want him as one of your top 2 running backs, so you have a flex position, you can put up some numbers this year. Still got J.J. Watt, merciless. You lost a few guys on defense, some key subtractions. Jonathan Joseph. You gained a couple guys in the draft. Overall last year, your total defense was 28th. That kind of surprised me with J.J. Watt and everything, but defense has got to get better. I know you drafted some through the draft, but didn't do a whole lot of free agent pickups for defense. You more did offense. So we'll see. You guys are 10-6 last year. It could be better than that, but I said this defense is going to be questionable. I know you got J.J. Watt. If he can stay healthy, you got a good front up there. But you lost Jonathan Joseph. Who did lose to the Bears? Gibson to the Bears. He came on towards the end of last year in the playoffs. So your backfield may be a little bit hurting Texans. Anything else to say about the Texans before we do their record? So as you can see, some of it's already filled in back here, guys. So we'll do the Texans real quick. Sasquatch attack! Sasquatch just threw a football in here. Better watch it. He's letting to play football, so as we get on, it looks like we'll be playing football with the Sasquatch. So, Texans. Some of it's already filled out. Watch our previous episodes, guys. Kansas City could be a very good team this year. Texans, I don't think your defense can stop them. Baltimore's going to be right there with Kansas City. Pittsburgh with Roethlisberger back. I think their wide receivers are going to have a better year. Top 5 defense there in Pittsburgh, if not right up there. Brett and I are split on the Minnesota game. And we have Jacksonville. Minshew, Fournette. I just don't know what else you guys have there. A whole lot on defense or offense to stop the passing game of Texans or the running game. I think Texans are going to have a very good offense. It's just they're going to be some high-scoring games because I don't know if the defense is going to stop them a whole lot with just a couple of key star guys. You need more than 1 or 2 star players on defense. So you lost a couple of guys in the backfield. So even saying that, I don't think Jacksonville's got enough to stop you. I think Houston's offense is going to put up some numbers this year.
Jacksonville going to Texans. Texans way better on offense and defense. Jacksonville lost their number 1 defensive lineman and Campbell. I think that's how you pronounce it. Texans lost their number 1 wide receiver for like a 2nd round pick and a running back from the Arizona Cardinals. But they got Randall Cobb to fill that place plus another veteran. And this is probably going to be one of the easiest ones I have in their schedule.
And then we come Tennessee, guys. We're doing them next. I'm just going to transfer over here. Tennessee, I think you guys lost a little bit on your defense too. I mean, we go into Tennessee a little bit. 21st ranked defense, 12th ranked offense. I think Derrick Henry's a big part of that. Tannehill's not going to be too bad. I just don't know who a lot of your wide receivers you have to throw to. I mean, I was surprised that you got a 12th ranked offense with some of the weapons on that team. I mean, probably everybody's keying on Henry to stop him, and you got some open field in the back. But can J.J. Watt be the counselor of Derrick Henry on this one? Can Texans wide receiver core and speedy running backs beat Tennessee's defense? I think you can. Tennessee's a sneaky team, but I think Texans get past these guys.
Comparing their teams, Texans lost their safety that saved them for multiple games after he came back, and Gibson. Titans, they also have a very good defense. I would actually say Titans' defense is slightly better than they're going to be a slightly better defense than the Texans. The Texans are going to be a slightly better offense, even though they really don't have that much big name running backs or good running backs. Maybe the running back they got from the Cardinals will be good this year, but Titans better running backs, Texans better wide receivers, Titans a little better defense in my opinion, Texans better quarterback. So these two teams are very even, but it just depends on the stadium, and it's at Titans, so we're gonna lose.
So Brett and I are split on the Green Bay game. I got Green Bay winning. He's got Green Bay losing. Look at his jersey, guys. Of course. No.
I'm like the least biased Bear fan.
He is. So, much needed bye week. At this point, I got you 2 wins. Brett's got you 4 wins. So 4 wins, 3 losses. Playoff, still there. Me, 2 wins. I think you need to start winning some here. I think Jacksonville is one of those must-win games. I know it's at Jacksonville. Like I said before, kind of same goes to for up here when you play Jacksonville, your offense will be better. Plus, the bye week, you're rested. You're seeing this. It's a must-win game.
Like I said up here, Texans better offense, better defense. There's no player on Jacksonville. There's no player on Jacksonville's team I'd rather take from the Texans team. Maybe Fournette, the running back, I would take over the Texans, but that's really the only position which I think is better than the Texans. But this is going to be a very easy win, and the only advantage the Jacksonville Jaguars have is Fournette as a running back.
So at Cleveland, I think Cleveland's going to be a much improved team this year. Beckham's probably back from his abdomen injury. So I see Mayfield and stuff having a better year with his top wide receiver back. It's still saying that. I think it's going to be a shoot-'em-out game. Cleveland might have a little better defense here. I think J.J. Watt shows up, though, but I think Texans passing game wins out of this one. New England, we're split on this one. I think we even picked this before Cam Newton showed up last week or so, or 2 weeks ago now got signed. So we're split on that one. Detroit, Indy. Indy could be an intriguing game. Phillip Rivers is now there in Indy. Thing is, it's the home game for the Texans. You're in a must-win situation. Indy may be in a must-win situation here also. We'll see how this goes out. I just don't know if Indy's got the defense to stop that passing attack, along with the running back that can catch out of the backfield, David Johnson. Indy by now, I think your rookie running back from Wisconsin's probably your starting running back right now, but you still got Max. So you got two good running backs. T.Y. Hilton. I don't know about Phillip Rivers, guys. There are a lot of quarterbacks in the league right now, from Phillip Rivers to Roethlisberger to Aaron Rodgers to Drew Brees to Tom Brady. They probably only got a few years left. You're going to see a huge changing of the guard with the Mahomes and this young new draft coming up. Next couple of years, you see a lot of new quarterbacks for a lot of new teams. You're seeing some switching this year with Cam Newton and these guys, but Bridgewater. A lot of teams got new quarterbacks this year, switching, trading here and there. Some of them are probably towards the end of their careers. Phillip Rivers might be one of them. I don't know if he doesn't do it this year in Indy. We'll see if he's still there. Saying that, I think Texans got a little more offense here with their wide receivers. I think Indy probably has the better running attack. If Indy can manage this running game and keep that offense off the field, they have a possibility of winning this. I just don't know if Indy's got the defense to do that. It's going to be a close matchup. This is going to be a really close, good game to watch. Division rivals. Both of them may be hunting for the playoffs at this time. I don't know why I give Texans a slight edge on this one, guys. I just think I see a better wide receiving core and a little more mobile quarterback with Rivers. If he can't run, J.J. Watt's going to be all over him.
Indy going Texans. They got Phillip Rivers. They probably have a top 5, top 10 wide receiver in T.Y. Hilton. Texans, they also have a very good wide receiving core, probably above average receiving core. If they still had Hopkins with the picks they got at wide receivers, they'll probably have an elite one, but their quarterback is an elite quarterback. Comparing each position, Texans have better quarterback, has better wide receivers. I'm not sure about offensive line. Not sure about the running backs, defense. Texans, maybe Indy has a better safety, but has the Texans got a new safety yet?
Not today. Maybe in the draft. Not even in the draft, so I don't know. No.
So last year they're using their backup safety. But in total, Texans defense is better. Texans offense is better. It's going to be a very close game maybe at Indy. I'll give Texans a loss, but since it's at Texans, they're going to win.
So, Chicago, this is at Chicago. I think Chicago's got a lot to prove this year. We both got Chicago winning this one. I think the defense is going to be better. We'll see who wins the quarterback position there, but you get the wide receivers and running backs here, I think, to make this happen. Indy, this is what Brett was saying, depends where they're playing at. I think this may be a difference changer here. I think Indy's going to pull this one off with the running game. Just being at home, I think there'd be a little more excitement here. It might be a must-win for both teams, but I think at Indy, they're not going to let this one slip through their fingers. I think Indy's running game keeps the offense on the field, and Houston's offense off the field. Might be a game changer.
At Indy, like you said up there, it's a very close game, and I barely gave it to the Texans. But at Indy, Indy's like maybe one step behind the Texans' defense and offense. Like they're slightly worse. Maybe Phillip Rivers, and isn't their backup Marcus Mariota, or did he go to?
No, not Mariota. It's who played for him? I had to shoot.
Brissett.
Brissett. Yep, Brissett.
Okay, I know Marcus Mariota went to as a backup somewhere, but if they start Brissett here, which if they are
Raiders.
if they lose more than 4 or 5 games in the first half, they're gonna start Brissett because last year, and when they used him, he was pretty good. And he was a backup for a lot of his career. But if they start Phillip Rivers, they're going to lose this game because he had like 20 interceptions, 23 touchdowns. But if they start Brissett, they're going to win this. And I'm predicting they will start him, so they're going to win that game.
So here comes Cincinnati in. By now in the season, Burrows for Cincinnati. He's probably learned the speed of the game, doing pretty good. Probably got the top receiver, Green still playing. You got Mixon as your running back, Bernard as your backup, little speedster. Cincinnati's defense is going to be right there, probably not a top 10, maybe top 20 defense. But you can watch our episode on this one, but we both give Cincinnati a loss on this one. And then come Tennessee, the Titans into the year here, guys. Here we're split on the decision. Here Tennessee's coming into their house. This may be a must-win for both teams. This could be who makes it as a wild card, who don't. I mean, I don't know. We have not done the Colts or the Jaguars yet to see where they're going to play out. This could be for you guys division champion. Indy could be in here. Jacksonville can be still right in the race. This could be a close division, guys. This game's gonna be pull no punches. Who can get the win, and maybe the division title. Derrick Henry's gonna have one heck of a game. I think he's gonna run. But then the thing is, can Tennessee's defense stop the passing game? I think Houston's gonna be able to move the ball faster and quicker down the field. If they can slow Henry down, I don't know if Tennessee can keep up with the offense, the firepower of the passing attack of Houston. I think Henry's gonna have a big game, but I don't see Tennessee staying up with the passing attack of Tennessee's passing attack. I'm sorry. I think it's gonna be a tough fought game, very hard fought game. Both teams are gonna fight for this game, but I think at home, Houston pulls this one off.
Titans going to Texans. This is one game the Texans are going to regret giving away Gibson, their starting safety from last year, because I think Tannehill is going to have a very good game at Week 17. Each team may not even start their starters because for sure either one of them is going to make the playoffs or a wild card. But I'm going to give the loss to the Texans because I think Tannehill is going to have a great game and they're going to regret getting rid of Gibson.
9-7 for you.
10-6. Why do you keep missing the ones up there?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't count. All right. So Brett's got you guys at 10-6. I got you at 8-8. I think there's going to be some close ones in here. I could go either way, depending on who's injured, who's not, stuff like that. You fill out the other side for us, all right? So with that, we'll move on to the Titans. We kind of talked about the Titans being there right here. Still got Tannehill. You guys are 8-7 or 9-7 last year with Tannehill. You guys, what surprised me, were 12th in overall offense. 21st in the pass, though, 3rd in the run. You say Derrick Henry, you're 3rd in the run. Passing game, 21st. That's where I'm pointing out the flaws of your offense here. I don't even see anybody picked up that can help you as wide receiver wise. You got some decent wide receivers in Corey Davis, A.J. Brown, Humphreys, but that's not comparable to Texans guys. Derrick Henry's probably a top 2 or 3 running back in the league, and that's where it shows in your offense. 3rd. Teams can't stop him. He's like a freight train coming through. But Passing, 21st. That's what's going to hurt. Total defense, 21st. You guys lost a few guys. Key subtractions. You lost Cameron Wake, Logan Ryan. Added Beasley. Got a few guys here and there in the draft, but I think your defense is going to be a little more slacking. I mean, Tennessee Titans always do kind of surprise people here and there, come playoff time. But this year may catch up with you. You still got Henry. You're still going to be in the games because of him. Still got Tannehill making some plays. But anything you say about Tennessee before we do their record? Mm-hmm. Okay, Tennessee, we shall go. Denver. You guys got week 1 at Denver. We got you winning. I think simply because of Henry. I think they're going to run here a little bit. This could be a close one though, guys. You got Gordon. Denver's got Gordon. Drew Lock was doing pretty good at the end of last year. I think this one could go either way. I'm just giving you guys a little edge beginning of the season. Jacksonville. I don't know if Jacksonville's got enough firepower. It's going to be running game versus running game. I mean, Gardner Minshew and Tannehill, I think, going to be even. Your passing attack's going to be about even. Your defense is probably right there. I think the big difference is Derrick Henry versus Fournette. I think Henry's going to run over some people in this one. And you get the win at Jacksonville.
Like I said with Texans, when they're facing Jacksonville, and the same applies to the Titans. They have a better offense and a better defense than Jacksonville. And except with the Texans, where Jacksonville maybe have a slightly better running back, Titans have a better running back. They're probably gonna have a better quarterback. That could go either way though. They have a better defense, and I just don't see Jacksonville winning this game.
So here we go. Watch our previous episodes, guys, because all these we've already picked before in previous episodes. I'll touch on them real quick. Minnesota, we're split on. Pittsburgh, we think they're a little better team. A little better team, but I think they still lose. Buffalo, I see making it in the playoffs this year pretty good. Houston, we're split on. Much needed bye week. We got you winning Cincinnati with a young quarterback in Burrows. Probably not quite up to par yet, but probably gonna start playing. Chicago, we're split on here. I'm kind of surprised at this one, but it is what it is. This may change. I just don't know. I mean, you go either way. Chicago's got to stop Henry. If they stop Henry, they got this one won. Okay, to Indy, division rival. Derrick Henry versus the 2 running backs from Indy. Phillip Rivers versus Tannehill. Defenses are right there. This will be a very close match. I don't know if Indy can stop Henry. I just don't know if Indy's got the defense to stop him. On the other side of the ball, does Tennessee have the defense to stop Mack and Taylor? Jonathan Taylor from Wisconsin, I think, going to have a good year, and in here somewhere, and he's going to have week 4 or 5. I think he's going to have the Indy's number 1 running back job with Mack as backup on the goal line. This one is another one that could go either way, and I'm going to since Baltimore's already done, I'm going to do the same thing here. I think it's a split, guys. I think at home, you get the win. On the road, not so much.
So I'm going to do the same thing, except
Copycat.
I'm going to give them both wins. Indy, they're probably right by this moment. If they start Rivers, they're going to lose these 2 games. If they start Brissett, they have a better chance, but I still think they lose to them. Texans, they maybe have a... from last year, they have better defense than Titans, but where the Texans lack, the Titans succeed in the running game. And Indy, I think Derrick Henry will have a very good game against both of the Indy games. Tannehill, he's gonna have good games. By this time, realistically in the season, they'll probably still start Rivers, which if they do that, they're definitely gonna lose both of these games.
So we've already covered Cleveland, Jacksonville. Like same thing over here. I think you got the better offense, the running game. Give you a win here. I can see the Titans picking up somebody on defense, guys. I don't know if it's going to be Javon Clowney or somebody. I can see the Titans need to do something on defense yet. I'm not sure what they're going to do. They're going to have to do something, I think, because this could go either way. This could go either way. That could go either way. There's a lot of Tennessee always plays close games. There's a lot of these could go either way. I think they need somebody else on that defense to make sure it goes their way and not the other way.
And like I said right here, Jacksonville compared to Titans overall better offense, overall better defense, and I don't see them winning that one.
You got sure 1, 2. So I got you guys at 9-7. Brett's got you at 13-3. A little bit of a difference here. I don't know. We'll do Indy and Jacksonville tomorrow. I got Indy splitting. I got Indy. What do I have over here at? Splitting. Just have to see the rest of Indy's schedule. Jacksonville. We'll see on your guys' schedule, but Indy and Jacksonville tomorrow, guys. And then we're done for the 32 teams. We'll work on some playoff predictions, see how close we come on predictions. Training camps and stuff like that open in a couple weeks, guys. Hopefully, with the whole COVID-19 thing, I'm hoping the training camps open up on time and the season starts up on time. I think they can make it happen. I just don't know who's going to be in the stands or how well they're going to do it. We'll see how basketball season, baseball season take off here in the next few weeks. We'll see. Hopefully everything goes as normal as football season as we can with everything going on. But it should be a fun season. There's a lot of quarterbacks switch teams. A lot of quarterbacks are getting older. A lot of young guns are coming in and playing. A lot of draft picks. Like I said before, this could be a tough year for draft picks. They don't have the preseason games, or might not have the training camps to really get into the playbook and the speed of the pro level game. But we'll see what happens. So at any rate, saying that, we'll see you guys tomorrow with Indy and Jacksonville, and then playoffs